Hi guys, Jen here with How Jen Does It. I wanted to vlog today, but if I'm not looking like myself, it's because I'm actually still sick. I am recording this a week before you'll probably see it. I usually do my videos a week in advance if I can. It just makes life easier and that way I don't feel rushed to edit and everything. And I mentioned on Instagram, it will have been last week for you guys, that I wasn't feeling well and I was learning to rest and just take a break and let myself recoup. And so one of the things that I did yesterday and the day before was watch movies, which was so nice, but I still got stuff done. So today I'm like, I need to be better. Maybe I can just get myself ready and go about what I would normally do, recording videos and stuff, and I'll feel better. And I feel better than I did yesterday, but I'm still not 100%. So I'm hoping to get better. I just need to make sure I don't push myself too much because I've learned the hard way. And I've also learned not to work out when I feel a sickness coming on because I will make it worse. So I just got ready and I skipped the gym, hoping to be better tomorrow. I have plans with a friend tomorrow. We live about 40 to 45 minutes away from each other, so we were trying to decide on something fun to do. So we're going to get pedicures, which is always nice, and I'm going to get a manicure as well because it's only a little bit more to add on a manicure. And I normally do them myself. I normally do my nails myself, but since I'm going, I'm just going to have her do my nails too, and that way on Saturday I don't have to do it. I do my nails every Saturday, but it does take a while because I make sure everything dries in between coats or they get smudged and everything. So I won't have to do it. So that'll be really nice. And then we're going to go out to lunch and do a little shopping. So I'm going to head out her way because she came out here last time and she has to pick up her kids from school and I don't my fridge. It always does that when I'm recording. So I am in a new stage of life now. I don't have to drive my kids. I miss them being little, but it is so nice when you don't have to drive your kids around anymore. So Josh has a car, and Josh is my youngest in case you're newer to my channel. And so he drives to and from school, and so that's really nice. And if you're new to my channel, we don't live close to his school. It's about 30 minutes or more depending on traffic, and usually there's traffic in the morning and sometimes there's traffic after school. So it's really, really nice, and he loves his school and did not want to change schools and go to a school out here. So yeah, that's just something that we knew we were gonna have to do, and it's not the end of the world, but it is sure nice that he can drive. So yeah, new stage of life. I know a lot of you moms have kids that are older, teenagers that are driving and everything, and it's scary to have your kids driving, but it's also pretty nice when you don't have to drive them around. So anyway, I am going to carry on with my day and see what I can get done without pushing it too much, because we do have to take care of ourselves and rest so that we don't get worn out and feeling more sick because we didn't give our bodies a chance to rest and relax. So since I did that quite a bit yesterday and today, I really want to get a few things done today but not overdo it. So let's get started with my day. I got a box from Thrive Market and I want to show you everything that I ordered. So I just opened up the box, but I didn't take anything out, and everything always comes really nicely wrapped. I have ordered from them quite a few times and I really like their stuff. So let me show you what I got. So I got some more reusable produce bags. I had some before that I also got from Thrive Market, and I do get asked about them sometimes. I love these because then you don't have to use a million plastic bags. So these are really nice. They're like little mesh bags. So I got the large size. I got these. I'm the only one that eats these, so I like that it came in a smaller size. These Snap Pea Crisp. They're really good, and I really like the Harvest Snap brand. I've tried other brands and I just wasn't super happy with them, but these are really good. So I got 2 small bags of these. I've heard so many great things about collagen and how it's great for your skin and your hair and your nails. So I wanted to try it. You can get the powder form and like put it in your smoothies and whatever, but I thought that for me it would actually be better just to get the tablets because I don't always have a smoothie, and I think I'll remember to take it more if I have the tablet. So I'm really looking forward to trying this out. And I got more coconut wraps. These are so good. You guys know I have to eat gluten-free, and wraps are something that are really hard to find gluten-free and taste good. And these are just made from coconut, so they're healthy and good. They're vegan, gluten-free. I have a recipe, or no, actually a what I ate today video, and I show how I make some really good wraps. So I'll link that in the cards and also in the description box if you want to check that out, but these are good. Ooh, a nice big bag. I have been looking for these, but I wanted them to be sugar-free. I do eat sugar sometimes, but I try not to eat a ton of it. So these are sugar-free, and I thought they would be good for when I'm really wanting chocolate. I can also sprinkle them on smoothie bowls and different things, so yum. I also got some unbleached parchment paper. This is something I've been thinking about a lot, is different things that I still use that are bleached. I gave up paper towel quite a while ago, but there were a couple of different things like feminine products and parchment paper and things like that that I don't know why, but I just hadn't thought a whole lot about until recently. So I did get this so that I can bake and line my baking sheets with it without having to use bleached parchment paper. I also got these sprouted raw pumpkin seeds. I love pumpkin seeds, and the sprouted are better for your digestive system. So I definitely wanted to try these out for snacking, and you know, you can throw them in your granola or in your cereal or even your smoothie bowl. So can't wait to try these out. I think these are lightly salted. Yes, they do have Celtic sea salt. And then I got this gluten-free cinnamon roll mix. So if you guys have IKEA near you or you go there often, every time you walk in, it smells like cinnamon rolls, and it smells so good, and I can't eat them because I have to eat gluten-free, and I'm really picky about gluten-free stuff. I don't usually like a ton of it. Things are getting better, but I can usually tell, and I'd just rather not eat it if it's not going to taste good. But cinnamon rolls, I miss them, haven't had them in years and years, and so I read the reviews and everyone said these were really good. And so I thought, since my birthday is coming up on the 23rd, I would make these for my birthday. I got some regular cinnamon rolls for my guys, just in case, you know, they didn't want to eat the gluten-free ones, and more for me, right? So I'll let you know what I think of these, but the mix had really good reviews. I also got these Ancient Harvest gluten-free shells. So I like these for soups. So I use them in minestrone soup, chicken noodle soup, different soups that I make. I really like the shells. They're like the perfect size for soup. So I'm actually going to be making my chicken noodle soup in the slow cooker. I need to actually put it in there really soon. So I was happy that this came in the mail so I can use these in my soup. I wanted to quickly mention that Thrive Market has an awesome deal right now where you get $60 off plus free shipping. So definitely check that out. I'll have more information about it plus a link in the description box. I have been ordering from Thrive Market for over a year now. I've loved everything that I got, and I've shared it in different videos, and I know a lot of you guys really like Thrive Market. I've had a few of you mention that you were so glad that I told you about it because you don't have certain stores in your area and it's really hard to find organic or healthy food or gluten-free food. So definitely check it out. They have lots of great stuff, and like I've said, I've shared different things that I've gotten from them in the past. So check the link below if you're interested, and that is an awesome deal. So you'll want to take advantage of that. All right, I am making a smoothie bowl, and I shared this in my last vlog, but just really quickly in case you didn't watch that video, I have 1 cup of unsweetened vanilla almond milk, 1 frozen banana. I like frozen because it makes it really nice and creamy. I have some frozen mango chunks and 1 of the acai packets. I'm just going to blend that up. I sometimes put almond butter in there as well. I'm just going to skip it because I only have a little bit of almond butter left, and I like to eat almond butter with apple slices, so I don't want to use it in my smoothie. All right, here is my smoothie bowl. So I sprinkled some unsweetened coconut flakes in there, some cacao nibs, which are really yummy, and some chia seeds. I get my chia seeds from Thrive Market as well. I don't have the package, but I got them a while ago. All right, I have my chicken noodle soup ingredients in my slow cooker. This makes a ton, and my chicken is still frozen. I do that because it takes a while for the vegetables to get tender. I have this really big slow cooker that I'm using so that I can make a lot of soup, but it takes a little longer. So I don't want the chicken to cook quicker than the vegetables because then it won't be nice and tender. So I just cook that and then put the pasta in a little later. I wanted to get a little zone cleaning done. If you aren't familiar with zone cleaning, I have videos on my zones and all of the cleaning that I do in each zone. It's on a 8-week rotation. I have a whole playlist, so I'll link that for you in case you want to check it out. And then I dust and wash my hardwood floors once a week. I just got done eating lunch and I wanted to share what I have been reading and what I'm going to read. I always read while I'm eating lunch. So I mentioned in my last vlog that I was reading The Firm by John Grisham. So I just finished it just a few minutes ago. It's really good, but it was published in 1991, so it's been out for a long time. And I'm pretty sure I haven't seen the movie. I did watch the TV series that was on for a little while, but a few of you guys said that I need to watch the movie, so next time I'm at the library, I'll look for it. And then I got this from the library. I haven't read one single page of it yet, and I don't even know what it's about, but it is by Paula Hawkins, and she wrote The Girl on the Train, so I'm looking forward to reading this, but I don't know, what it's about or whatever. So let me know if you've read this, but please don't give anything away because, well, some people might not have read it. And by the time I post this, I'll probably have read quite a bit of it. I love to read, so I always read while I'm eating breakfast and lunch, and then if if I'm just hanging out. And then I sometimes read at night before I go to bed. So I love reading. Then I had a business phone call. You guys seem to really like when I showed myself editing in one of my last vlogs, so I figured I would show this part of the behind the scenes stuff that we do on YouTube. Feeling too great, and I definitely need to rest so that I can get better. So I made myself some tea. It's the candy cane green tea from Trader Joe's, which isn't available until around the holidays, but I stocked up last year. And I have some clementines. I changed into leggings because they're much more comfortable, and a t-shirt. And I can't decide if I want to watch a movie or read a book. I don't know. Definitely gonna lay down and relax. Looking good. I'm just going to remove the chicken and chop it and then add the pasta. And I think I forgot to mention that I do have a recipe video on my chicken noodle soup, so I will link that below for you. All right, I am going to let this cook a little bit longer. Will be really good. So dinner is ready. Yummy soup. And then the guys have some bread. I ended up watching the movie Me Before You. Love that movie. I've seen it before, but I watched it again, and it has an awesome soundtrack. So really, really love that movie. All right, dinner was really yummy. I wanted to show you how much I have left over. I don't know if you can see how big this bowl is. Let's see, it is 4 quarts. So it's a lot of soup. It will definitely be enough for tomorrow's dinner. The slow cooker I was using is huge, and I don't always use that one because it takes a long time to cook everything. Because it's so big, it doesn't get as hot as the smaller one, if that makes sense. So it just takes longer to heat up and cook the food thoroughly, but I wanted to make a lot of soup, and we have bread and everything. But what I've been doing this week, because it's John's really busy season for work, and Christian also works in the evening and not everyone is home at dinner time, I have been cooking every other day. So a couple of days ago, I made 2 big pans of mostaccioli and a huge Caesar salad. I left the dressing off so that it wouldn't get soggy, and that way I don't have to cook every single night. And I'll go back to cooking, pretty much every night once John's busy season is over. But this has worked so well because I don't have a lot of help with cleanup when everybody's like in and out or gone working or whatever. So I'm really liking this so far.